Alright, everybody, welcome back. I am here to talk about one of the most exciting upcoming RPGs of this year. It is one that has been on my radar for a while. My cat Widget is very excited about it. She's making some noise over there. It's Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and it looks to have been inspired from the best of the Final Fantasies and the Personas, and a little bit of Lost Odyssey, and just some true RPG greats. This is made by, I believe it's Sandfall Interactive, by a French developer, and they have decided they wanted to bring the passion of turn-based RPGs of the past up to modern graphical standards. And it sure as shit looks like they are succeeding so far. This game's coming out April 24th, so it is coming soon. This is like several months ago in-game development, so I know it's going to be a little smoother when it does release, I'm sure. There are still some small stutters and hiccups here and there, but it is absolutely gorgeous. The environments look to be pretty radically different, even though it is based in a fantasy version of 19th century France. So I assume some of the enemy designs are going to come from French culture and things along those lines. The story follows a kind of nebulous enemy, either the painter or the paintress, I can't recall, who paints a number every year, I believe, or periodically, and everyone who is that number's age dies. And the story is they are stopping this painter from painting death again. And Expedition 33 is the upcoming number that is about to be painted. And your characters are apparently all 33 years old and on an expedition to stop this very dangerous evil being. I assume evil. The visuals are just stunning. Even this early work in progress, you can tell that they are really putting the work in. They are saying there's at least 60 hours of game here for us to look forward to, along with side content. It is a turn-based battle system with real-time elements, which I very much like. I think they are taking cues from Legend of the Dragoon. It looks to be some QTE-style reactive, adding additional damage to your attacks with timing-based button pressing. It looks like there is reactive dodging and countering in battles, and as you just saw there is some traversal stuff in the environment as well. So you've got some pretty cool stuff here. One of the things the developers were really, really passionate about in some of the interviews I've seen is that they wanted a world map, like some of the true RPGs of old, the greats. Final Fantasy IX, I think in particular, was one that they mentioned. They have a fully navigable 3D world map. They are extremely proud of it. They claim that there are all kinds of secrets for you to find along it. And it's pretty cool to me. This area they're showing here is clearly an underwater area. I'm not sure how your characters are able to breathe and walk around normally. You're seeing all the bubbles in the background and the giant fish swimming around and stuff, the whales and what have you. This is the one boss, it appears, that they show in this trailer. And it's pretty cool. I want to just watch it for a minute or two. It does telegraph its moves, but you're obviously not like real-time reacting to them, aside from some button pressing. Those parries look to be, player character performed. Choosing your different skills from the different menus looks pretty smooth. It looks like they're trying to take some of that smooth, classy like vibe that Persona 5 had, and kind of bringing that to a little bit of a more realistic, I guess, tone. So I think it's pretty stylish. I think it's pretty cool. The battle itself seems a little slow, but I do think that this is work in progress. I assume it's going to be a little bit slicker and a little bit faster. And I do think that when you'd be playing it, actively having to react with some of your button pressing, trying to make some of your moves more effective, I think that's going to actually keep you engaged. It might not be quite as fun to watch as some of the more fast-paced Final Fantasies, for example. But I feel like this might be a Final Fantasy killer. They're bringing the turn-based action that a lot of the people who have lapsed from Final Fantasy are missing. They have brought some just gorgeous visuals, like insane, and they've got a really, really dark, interesting story. And to top it all off, they are pricing this at $49.99, I hear. They want it to be as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. And that is cool. And that dude, the older one with the beard, well, he's not older, they're all 33, but the guy with the beard, he looks a little bit like Robert Pattinson to me. But I don't think they actually, like, you know, licensed his likeness or anything, but he just looks a little bit like him.
You know what Nevron's capable of.
She'll be fine.
So yeah, exciting times. This is gonna be a fun end of April, early May, and between now and then we've got some other greats. So appreciate you guys coming by. We'll see you next time. Take care.